Hi, everybody. This is Tom and Rhonda Grisak. We want to share an experience we had a couple of weekends ago. This is really a fun place to go if you've never been to the Fort Worth Stockyards. A lot of things to do, and we're going to tell you a little bit about that and a neat hotel that we stayed at. This is the street leading to the Drover Hotel. You can see all of this area through here is brick-lined streets, lots of neat sculptures. We're kind of off the main area, which is called Exchange Street, so it's a little quieter in traffic. You'll see most of that on Exchange, but this is just a neat area with a lot of neat shops. Going inside the hotel, that's the bronze statue that greets you. Now, I want you to notice what they've done to all those columns, which is so cool. They are wrapped in leather. And I asked, that is real leather right there. Those beams you're looking at, those are true beams that were imported from up north somewhere. Those aren't false beams. Great place to sit around the fire, and there's a bar right there.
And you can see here is the elevator, and when you get off the elevator, it's really fun. It's like a boutique hotel. Actually, when we walked in the front door, we said, wow. I mean, it is that awesome.
If you like the Texas culture, well, I'm a native Texan, and it just means a lot to me to stay at a place like this. One of the neat things about the rooms, they each have their own boot jack, which is pretty cool. You don't see that in many hotels. You can buy them, but they're like $79 a piece or $80 a piece, which is pretty high. But that's the entrance to the bathroom. Now, the neat thing is the grounds. We like that as much as the inside.
Yeah, it was absolutely stunning, the grounds and the restaurant there that you can see, and a great bar. Beautiful, lush, great place to lay out when the weather's nice, and a great wedding venue, which we'll get to in a little bit as well.
You can see how well manicured these grounds are, and it seems like every time you turn a corner back there, it runs all behind the hotel. There's another place to sit and another setting, so it's just lots of shade there if you want to sit out, and there's also a couple of bars that look out there, so it's a really cool area. Kind of reminds me of the hill country, which I love also.
Oh, you'll see here in a minute there is live music, and they're serving some cocktails, and there's just a lot of places in here just to sit and talk, and you meet a lot of new people, which we really enjoyed.
Yeah, the people there, they're not from they're from like Nakona or Waxahachie or the small towns around. It seems like the people from those smaller towns, they go to Fort Worth and the Stockyards rather than into Dallas, because I've never met so many people from small towns around Texas.
Yeah, we met a lot of people, actually. They said they come up to Fort Worth on the weekend because it's so much fun.
Y'all's truth was too hard to handle, and I couldn't bear. He said, girl.
Yeah, I'm no country western music expert, but that guy's really good. Then this is a private area. We're really not even supposed to be in there. We snuck in there to take these pictures. Great for business meetings, venues, weddings.
Oh, the wedding venue. Oh, I'd love to be married there. It was beautiful, you guys.
Now we're into the actual stockyards, and as you can see, you've got the brick streets there too. Lots of Texas theme. Not a lot for little kids there, but they do have a little train that goes around, and they also had a chuck wagon cook-off while we were there, which is pretty cool. This is one of the other hotels down on Exchange Street.
That's the original Stockyard Hotel, and that was a really nice place as well.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. But the people watching is the best, as you'll be able to see here. We had a lot of fun. We met a lot of ranchers. That man there, that older gentleman, I think he said he was in his 80s, and he's been in movies. He was a real character, a really nice man.
So, like I said, lots of young cowboys, old cowboys, cowgirls, you name it. It's just a fun place to go, even if you want to dress up if you're not a cowboy. Everybody there is so well-mannered, though. I heard so many yes sirs, no sirs. When a lady walks into a room with men, they'll stand up and take off their hats, and It's like it's different than Dallas, believe me, a total different vibe. Fort Worth. I've always loved Fort Worth.
I could live there for sure. I loved it. Very authentic.
And a lot,
Now there was a lot going on the weekend. We didn't realize all the conventions and things going on. And we met some really wealthy ranchers. You just saw a couple really dressed to the nines. And it was interesting to hear their story. So again, you meet all different types of people there.
and as you guess, steaks are kind of the order of the day. Although I had salmon, which is great at this restaurant. It's kind of known for steaks all through here. So steak, potato, salad. That's kind of what the features are in the Stockyards.
And then you go on a Saturday night, and boy, it's a blast. It really is fun. So you've got to go, and if you can stay at Hotel Drover, it is so much fun for a weekend. Check the prices; they can run high, but if you catch the right day, the prices are very, very good. So just keep watching.
And this is something you really need to hang around for. They walk these cattle through twice a day. So look at the size. Can you imagine carrying around those horns all day long? Look at the size of those massive horns.
I know. I felt sorry for some of those guys. They look miserable to me.
And it's very safe. And by the way, those are real cowboys that are riding those, that are driving that herd. They're probably from local ranches around the area, but they make sure it's very safe. They get the people off the street, make sure they stay back, and that's what Texas used to be right there. You're kind of looking at history. Everybody was so friendly down there. You know, it is touristy in a way, but at the same time, there's a lot of genuineness down there, which I really appreciated.
That weekend was very authentic because they were having like a cowboy convention. So that's what I really enjoyed.
And then there's a train that leaves from Grapevine. It'll take you right to the Hotel Drover, which is what we're probably going to do next time. So we hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you're interested in buying or selling a home in our area, please give us a call. Thank you.
Bye.